Have you ever felt like, no matter how many English videos you watch, your confidence still feels weak when you speak? Maybe you understand English, maybe you know grammar, maybe you even know many words, but when it's time to speak, you suddenly feel nervous. Your mind goes blank, and deep inside you start thinking, what if I say something wrong? What if people judge my English? What if I never become fluent? Hey friends, welcome back to Fluentcore English. I'm Gwen. And today, we are talking about 6 bad habits killing your English confidence slowly. These are small habits many English learners repeat every day without realizing they are secretly destroying their speaking confidence. And listen carefully. If you keep doing these habits, your English may stay stuck for months or even years. But the good news is, once you fix them, speaking English starts feeling much easier and more natural. So stay with me until the end, because habit number 6 might be the biggest reason you still don't feel fluent. And I promise, today's video will help you understand exactly what is slowing you down. All right, let's start with habit number 1, using subtitles the wrong way. Now listen carefully. Subtitles are not bad. English subtitles can actually help you. But here's the problem. Many learners watch English movies with subtitles in their own language. And that becomes a big habit. Your brain stops listening to English. Instead, it keeps depending on translation. And because of that, your listening confidence grows very slowly. So here's the better way. If you need subtitles, use English subtitles, not subtitles in your native language. And try your best to listen first, before reading. At first, it may feel difficult, but this habit will train your brain to understand real English naturally. And trust me, this will help you in real conversations, interviews, movies, daily life, speaking a lot more. Now let's talk about habit number 2, translating in your head. This is one of the biggest reasons people freeze while speaking English. You want to say something, but first, you think in your own language. Then you translate it into English, and then you try to speak. That process makes speaking slow, stressful, and confusing. Fluent speakers do not translate every sentence. They think directly in English. And yes, I know this habit is hard to break, but slowly, you must start training your brain to think in simple English first. For example, instead of thinking in your language, I need water, just think directly in English, I'm thirsty. Small changes like this build fluency faster than you think. And don't skip this next habit, because this one secretly destroys more confidence than grammar mistakes. Habit number 3, being scared of mistakes. Listen carefully. This fear stops thousands of learners from speaking English every single day. Many people stay silent because they want every sentence to sound perfect. But that's impossible. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The moment you accept mistakes are normal, everything changes. You feel lighter, you stop overthinking, and you finally start speaking more naturally. Remember this. Fluency does not come from perfection. Fluency comes from practice. So if you make mistakes, keep speaking anyway, Because confidence grows when you continue speaking even after mistakes. Now let's move to habit number 4. Focusing too much on grammar. Yes, grammar is important, but many learners spend hours studying grammar rules without actually speaking English, and that becomes a problem, because grammar knowledge alone does not create fluency. Speaking creates fluency. Communication creates fluency. Real conversations create fluency. So don't spend all your time memorizing grammar rules. Instead, start using English in real life. Even short, simple sentences matter. For example, talk to yourself, describe your day, explain what you're doing, repeat useful phrases out loud. That is real speaking practice. And honestly, that practice helps confidence grow much faster than endless grammar study. Now, habit number 5. Not speaking regularly. This is a huge mistake beginners make. Watching videos is helpful. Listening to podcasts is helpful. But passive learning alone is not enough. If you want to speak English confidently, you must actually open your mouth and practice speaking. And don't worry, you do not need perfect people to practice with. You can practice alone, while cooking, walking, cleaning, or driving. Say things out loud in English. For example, I'm making coffee. I need to answer this email. I'm feeling tired today. These small habits train your brain to connect English with real life. And that is exactly how fluency grows. Now, finally, habit number 6. And honestly, this habit surprises many people. Thinking you will become fluent just because you live in an English-speaking country. Many learners move to the United States, Canada, the UK, but still don't become fluent. Why? Because they continue speaking their native language all day. Listen carefully. It does not matter where you live. If you are not speaking English regularly, your English will improve very slowly. So if your goal is fluency, you must create more English inside your daily life. Even small conversations matter. Coffee shop conversations, office small talk, friendly daily interactions. All of these moments build confidence. And remember, speaking is the fastest way to improve your English confidence. Not perfection. Not memorization. Not fear. Speaking. So now I want to ask you something. Which bad habit is hurting your English the most right now? Tell me honestly in the comments, because I really want to know what beginners struggle with the most. And if you watched this video until the end, you are already ahead of many learners who keep repeating the same bad habits without fixing them. If this lesson helped you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Fluentcore English, because here we learn English step by step, without fear and with real confidence. Now tap on the next video, because I'll meet you there for another lesson to help you speak English more naturally and confidently. Bye for now.